starting now.
Wait.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else inside that label or outside of it, wherever you want to be. I think that's great. Also, I'm kind of tired, so I fucked up my intro.
Hey there.
You're so
Hi.
valid.
I'm
We
Owl.
all pick up the intro at least once.
Hi, I'm Owl. I love all you peoples. How you doing today?
Yeah, we love you.
I'm doing great. I'm
That's
so
I'm-
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what you have in store for us today, Al.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
no
so
kidding.
excited.
Yeah.
And you just
I'm
can't
sure it's gonna be
hide.
fine.
So, we are starting out today's game a little unusually because we're not starting out in the middle of town. We are starting out in the, middle of the action. Or at the beginning of the action. Whatever you want to call it. Either way.
In media res.
Yes. So, a rooster has crowed, and, I need all of you to roll, wisdom.
Oh,
good.
fun.
Is it just straight wisdom or is it a save?
It's straight wisdom. Have fun.
Does save
Great.
regular does not matter for me. It's the same
Oh,
either
no.
way.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Straight wisdom? I
That's
can
a
do that.
7.
Oh no.
Does this parser have a gun? Wait, hold on. Why does this parser have a gun?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
For
Why
fun.
do I have an Wait, why do I have an emoji by my name? What the fuck is that?
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's the new Dungeon Master's role.
Oh, that's cool.
Weird.
Neat.
Alright.
I think
Okay, why
Star
doesn't-
passes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
I think Star's good.
it looks like, Star, Grem, and, Nor, you guys all pass.
Okay, neat.
Your ring is not lucky today, Nor, sorry.
No.
So, I'm gonna start out with Petra, in that, you hear the crowing of a rooster, you wake up in the absolute lap of luxury, comfy, there are velvet blankets and satin sheets, and you are lying down and you are wearing the most fancy ultimate pajamas, and, you yawn because this feels real good. This is a nice place to sleep in. And you turn over and you come face to face with Star.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Star is also wearing very fancy, very, very nice pajamas, but they are, lacy, and also there's, like, green gunk all over Star's face, like a face treatment.
Oh my
Some
god.
cucumbers. Star, you have just woken up and you have crap all over your face.
Well, this is not normal.
Not.
Yeah, no shit.
Petra is sitting up and looking around.
What?
Yeah.
You see nothing but, like, darkness and more red velvet because, you are in a 4-post banister bed, and you have the curtains drawn all around you. It's nice and warm. It's, again, beautiful. The woodwork, amazing. However, you are still lying in this king-size bed right next to, like, a heavily, bedecked, Star who is panicking, or probably panicking. You don't know. Maybe you're the one who's panicking. There's definitely an air of panic in this room.
For Petra, it's more confusion.
Yeah.
She's just sitting here and she's just looking around and it's just, this is not the bed I went to sleep in. Hello? Star?
There's
What
like
is
a
happening?
you get a look of why do you think I know what's going on?
Because, Petra, you actually think this is pretty normal. You've woken up, you're confused as to, like, why Star is awake, because, you're like, oh, this person usually sleeps in, but you're like, ah, the rooster crowed, I need to get up because I have, kingly things to do today!
Oh.
She sure does, doesn't she?
Oh,
That's what the whiz
great.
save was for.
Your
Sorry, no.
beautiful
Okay.
wife usually sleeps in.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna mute because I'm about to lose it, and I'm gonna laugh over
We
everyone.
love you, Ben. Please.
But you reach up to touch your face. I'm just gonna tell you this so that you don't have to find a mirror or anything. But you have a long, luxurious, kingly beard.
No.
That means my art is wrong! Okay, whatever.
It's okay. You can don't worry. This is just for description reasons. You have a long, luxurious, kingly beard with like little golden whatever's in it. It's braided. You look majestic.
Nice.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
I am dying.
Yeah, no shit.
Amazing.
Okay, well,
I'm calm. No, I'm not.
All right, so
my
Petra,
God.
you go to get dressed because again you have kingly shit to do today.
yeah.
So we flash on over to your son's room, Prince Noor,
No.
Oh my god.
who has awoken, is wearing lovely silk pajamas, and is very confused. Probably.
I'll be honest here. He wakes up, he sees all this, he feels a bed, which is extremely comfortable. He's like, you know what? I don't think the world will end if I go to sleep."
Nor! Nor!
Nor,
He
you
rolls
definitely
over
know
and
something
goes
is
back.
wrong. This is not your bed. This is not where you're supposed to be sleeping. Last time you
It's
checked, you were not
fancy.
in this situation, but you're like, I don't fucking care. I'm going back to bed.
It's fancy.
A nice bed is a nice bed. You don't look a gift bed in the mouth.
Exactly. So, Prince Noor goes back to sleep, just turns on over, goes to sleep. However, on the other side of the castle, there is, the nobility's quarters, which includes, knights, wizards, and everyone's favorite, the jester. So, I'm gonna say that, Child is, already up, was up before the rooster crowed, and is practicing with, a dummy in the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
That
Has
sounds
a
about
has a
right.
little wooden sword. So you woke up, you immediately thought, yes, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my role today. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of out of a scarecrow.
Yeah, obviously. What
You know,
else
as
would
one
they
does.
be doing?
You have to practice so you can defend the kingdom. Because you are the lovely Sir/Knight Child.
Yes, it is true. That is who this is, as everyone knows.
Yeah. Also known as the Nameless Knight. Although you
that's
are
actually
only
cool.
8 or 9 or however old you are a child. Even though you're only a child, you have slaughtered thousands. None even dare say your name.
I am an accomplished and terrifying child. I got a good resume.
Yep. There we
Hold
go.
on, since we're posting her, I'm gonna post mine too.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's great.
There we go. Confused.
Extremely confused.
Got my new backpack and it's blue.
Exactly. Got my new G-Sport and it's blue. Got my new armor and it's kind of a red color. Okay, so the sounds of a small child beating the shit out of a scarecrow awaken the castle's wizard. This wizard was up all night studying, as wizards do. All the candles have been burnt down to their last nub. There are books still out. There is ink positively everywhere, even just staining everything. And you get the idea that this person is either clumsy or just, literally made of ink, which
Listen,
as we see,
whoever invented the spell prestidigitation, March commends them to this day.
yeah. So
and will for the
the
rest of his
wizard
life.
sits up, blinks, lets out a big yawn, but you can't see it because he's wearing a fancy wizard mask.
Yeah.
And you think everything's fine. You're just like, oh, I stayed up too late last night working on that spell for the king.
Oh, I got ink
shit.
everywhere again. I gotta clean everything up real quick before I go to work again. And he just prestidigitate. He just goes about his office just prestidigitating all the ink.
Exactly.
That's his morning routine. That's his morning routine.
Yep. So you continue doing things, and Graham,
Yes?
you
That's me.
you wake up
Uh-huh.
on like a nice bed, but it's not like fancy or silk. This is a normal ass bed with cotton sheets and stuff. You
Mhm.
wake up, you look to your side, and you see the full accoutrement of a court jester. It's time to get up and perform your job.
Uh,
Jingle.
Graham finds this place fucked up, has no idea where they are. So immediately, they're not gonna be Graham today. They're not gonna be Graham today.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no, that's actually really fucking cool. That's actually really fucking cool.
You,
Very cool.
Oh,
you make the
wow.
split-second decision
Changeling.
upon looking at your hands and seeing your nice tan and your dark hair. Oh
Yeah, but you
shit,
didn't
not Graham
change.
today, am I?
No, they were Graham before.
Oh shit.
They just decided, you know what? No, I don't know where I am, so, you know what? And they changed to, another appearance.
Alright, there we go, that's fine by me.
They're
and,
the Delta Song of Dreamer's Crest.
however,
Lewis, is it fucked up of me to like look at Graham's current appearance and be like, wow, that actually resembles Nora a lot?
Don't worry about it.
but
Don't worry about
you put on all of your jesterly outfit, including the stockings and the long tights, and you can't see
Could be
them, but
worse.
there are bells sewn into like the cape thing, so you do jingle when you move. This is the one thing I'm not going to compromise on.
Fair.
You have to jingle
Fair.
sadly, fool.
There's also
Rip
jingles
on
at,
any stealth
at their
check.
ears.
Jingle miserably across the
So you get up
Oh,
and
man.
you look out, or you get up. What do you do?
I don't know. They're gonna look around.
You open your door and immediately you're greeted with Nor, who is wearing like butler outfit sort of, and he's got arms full of like laundry and all that other stuff, and he was just about to knock on your door, and he's just like, "Oh, you're awake. You better get out there. The king seems really
What?
distressed, and he might need someone to jingle around and make him laugh."
What are you talking about? Where are we?
You're in the castle. You live here.
I can.
You've lived here for 5 years.
What?
Can you please go and cheer up the king?
Sure. What?
Thanks, Zanny.
That
I'm gonna
wasn't
go
too
make sure
nervous,
everybody
so-
else is awake. And then Noctis, the butler, heads up the stairs to go and see if the wizard is awake, and to check
Oh my
on the nameless knight and just various things. But
Wow.
so do you know how to get to the throne room, or
No.
just let's roll. Let's see. This would probably be a luck thing. It's either luck or roll
Isn't it
intelligence to see if you
survival?
can tell where everyone else is going.
So, just trade intelligence.
Yeah, just straight intelligence.
Cool.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's a 9.
You get lost.
Yeah, no shit.
You get so lost that you end up in a very, very nice hallway. Like, it's so nice. There are, like, curtains and carpets and, like, a bunch of, like, vases and stuff, and there's, like, a gilded portrait on the wall across from the nearest door that is very clearly, Nor, but, like, in fancy little little Lord Fauntleroy outfit.
Immediately gonna try to find the door to his room since apparently he lives in this hallway.
You immediately push open the doors. Light floods in. It is utterly dark in here. It's also nice and cozy, warm. It's silent. There is one very, very silent sentinel just watching over. It's a guard. The guard is just watching and making sure that everything is alright. Looks at you, has a sword, notices that you are just obviously the jester. You're fine. Puts the sword away.
Pyre, wake up, you fucked up big time.
Please give me a second. Okay, I'm
Pyre opens his eyes, Grab is above him. Hey, you're finally awake.
Louis, stop. Stop.
Yeah, that's not even Grab, that's someone you wouldn't even recognize, would you?
So,
Nor screams. And
you know that guard who was just standing by?
Uh-oh.
Immediately launches himself forward and kabadons you against the wall. That sword is right next to your throat.
Oh.
Oops.
How dare you try to hurt Prince Nor?
I'm not... wasn't gonna hurt him!
How dare you try to hurt Prince Nor? Prince Nor, would you like me to cut off the head of this insolent fool?
Nor is just sitting here.
No, Pyre's me!
I'm rolling an intelligence.
No, please.
Oh god. Here we go.
No.
This is how we lose Graham early in the series. Yep, this is how we lose Graham.
No, hold on. The second Nor doesn't recognize them, they're gonna change back just their face.
Oh,
Sorcery! Sorcery! The knife digs into your throat.
Don't!
oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised. And actually, he's putting his hands on his lips. This is my friend. It's actually alright that he came into my room, but I have to judge your worth as a guard. You let him in just like that?
I thought he was the jester.
And you let him in just like that. I owe
You like morning jokes.
I do like morning jokes, but
You like to watch him do a little dance. You like to watch them do a little dance for your
Nor
amusement
cuts
when you get up.
Nor cuts them up. Datum. They use datum.
Yeah, I
Datum.
just corrected myself and said they.
And Nor just shakes his head and goes, "Your assistance is appreciated, but it's not needed. You can wait outside of my room now."
Okay. Wait, is this a tryst? Is this your first courtly tryst?
Oh no! Nor grins and
What?
is just like winking.
Oh my god, I'm so
Oh,
proud
no.
of you. I thought it would never
Grab
happen.
puts their head in their hands.
Here is your jester, my lord. Have a good time, but not too good of a
Oh,
time.
no.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Oh,
nudge. Goes
Shut up,
outside.
please! Leave!
Oh my god.
Ren
This
shifts
is-
back into their today's persona.
Hello. Hi, Chester. Apparently we're having
Don't-
a tryst.
No! We're not doing this. No. Don't. Where are we?
Bro, you woke me up.
Yeah, no shit.
Do you think I have any idea of what's going on?
Where are the others? We need to find the others. It's fine. It's cool.
This- You look over at Nor. It's like he has his head in his hands, but he's trying to.
Phone.
The sound of the castle's summoning bell goes off, and you now know that you are being summoned by your your father, the king, for a grand meeting of everyone in the throne room.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Incredible.
Oh, I think we have to answer your phone call, but oh, I'm dying.
Look, I'm very good at just rolling with the punches. That's what the gathering bell sounds like.
Horrible.
I am back, and
Okay.
you look over to Nor, and he has his head in his hands, but not in despair. He's laughing. He's still fucking laughing over what just happened.
Oh.
Alright, okay. Alright, I'm going to change out of this pajamas. If you could look in the other
Yes.
direction.
Yes, I'm doing that. Yes. Grammy immediately turns around.
Alright,
Okay.
so you get changed into fine brocades and lovely a cape and all this other fancy shit. You leave the room only to see that same guard giving you double thumbs up because you exited the room in different clothes than you previously were in. With
You know what?
your tryst, with your romantic tryst.
Oh, no.
You know what? You know what? Nor's just like Graham bent down for a second.
What? What do you want?
He presses a kiss on Crab's cheek.
God fucking damn.
I love it.
Uh,
Amazing.
the guard for Nor's personal guard immediately is just like, oh shit, I'm seeing history in the making. This will be sung about by bards forever.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nor has the biggest shit in green.
So
Graham is cringing. Well, Zanny is cringing. It's Zanny for now. They probably told Nor this.
Yep.
So we
me
flash back
and-
over to the king and queen's bedroom, and well, Star, you've woken up. Everything is wrong.
Uh-huh.
You have
Lace
shit
is
all
nice,
over
though.
your face. You're wearing lacy pajamas. You're in a double bed, and one side of the bed has clearly been used, but not by you.
Yeah, by Petra, who immediately just got up like nothing was wrong.
Yep.
So
There's a bit of an internal debate because it is very comfy here.
you hear the strange do-do-do-do-do-do of the summoning bell, but you do not have the context for what that means.
Yeah, but I think they do kind of want to get to the bottom of what is happening. So yeah, they're gonna get up and get changed into probably something equally as fancy. Probably do a little bit of that swish swish. This is nice.
Yeah. Just you are wearing a lovely like it's a lovely yellow sparkly evening gown with topaz sewn into it. It is beautiful. It is shiny. It is very floofy. The arms are also very floofy.
I mean, Star doesn't usually wear anything that's not black and white, but
Oh shoot, sorry then. It's silver, which is grayscale.
yeah,
Nice.
Very-
Nice.
very, very fancy, very lovely.
Yes.
Very,
And
very
then you're
beautiful,
almost,
very
powerful.
powerful.
you're almost about to leave the room, but then your lady in waiting stops you and says, "Oh, did you forget something, my lady?" And then holds up your crown.
Ah, very good. Yep, we'll take that.
gently places it upon your head, and you are in your full queen regalia.
Does the crown like float above Star's head like the hat?
Yes,
Just
it
a
is
little
also
bit,
to
yeah.
have a space.
Yep.
Yes. Delighted by this.
So you basically now you gotta figure out where to go, but everyone seems to be heading in the same direction because of the summoning bell.
So I don't need to roll intelligence.
No, you're fine. You just
Alright.
follow the people and also your lady in waiting who is coming with you.
Alright.
Your lady in waiting is Kami, by the way.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
Kamiga.
There's definitely a little like pat on her arm as a thank you. Because even though everyone else, at least at the moment, seems to be acting like this is normal, they're still the people that they know, and it's nice to thank them for what they're doing.
Aww,
Mm,
that's sweet.
That's very
Star, my
cute.
beloved.
Alright, Nameless Knight,
Oh.
you hear the summoning bell. You know this means you need to go inside.
Yep.
There they go.
So you head
Inside.
inside. Your two squires, Squire Tuto and Squire Real, show up next to you, and they take your heavier bits of armor and equipment, and they put them away. And then they're like, "Oh wow, I wonder what we're gonna hear about today. Are you excited? Wait, are we gonna? What if we get to fight someone else? I want to fight someone else." That's mostly Tuto, and Real is just like, "Okay, I'm putting the armor away." There we go. Putting the armor away.
Baby.
Okay, let's go. Do you want us to hold your cape, or can you hold your own cape, or I don't know what you want?
The knight puts a gentle hand on Real's shoulders, just being like, "I've got this."
And Real nods and then goes back to helping Tuto get their court gear on, which is so they can look nice. And then Tuto helps Real out, and then all three of you are bedecked in the royal castle's colors because you guys are technically the guard.
Mhm.
And
Just
I
hired
call
out
them
children.
squire. It just means that they're guards. They aren't knighted.
Oh my gosh.
Just a whole group of babies acted as guards.
The baby squad.
I'm just like, look, they've killed more men than you can imagine.
Are you okay, Obi?
No! I'm not!
We all agree that we are all effectively dying.
Hold on, I need my water!
I had to be muted this whole time because I haven't been able to stop laughing for even a second.
So, the baby squad... the baby squad heads in and marches in somberly. The Nameless Knight takes a knee first, followed by the rest of the castle guard, which is Tuto and Rio. And then they all stand and they march to attention to the other sides of the room. Ha, hup, hup, ha, and then they like slam the butts of their staves against the floor. And it's all very official looking.
That's right. They're very official.
They're very official. They're the shortest ones in the room, but they're the most professional.
Mm-hmm.
It's the funniest
Age is no excuse for not knowing how things work around here.
I'm just God.
God. So, Wizard, you have come down, you have your arms full of, probably, like, bric-a-brac for the spell that the king asked you about last night, and you're just like, oh, man, I didn't finish, but I made some progress, and that's good, and, oh, king looks really nice today. Oh, shit. Is this a good robe? Is this a good robe?
Just like, God, all the papers all the papers and scrolls that he has in his arms are all of it laminated. It has to be laminated.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Of course.
this is life. But God, yeah, he's eager to show the progress because he has made progress, and he's eager to show his king the progress that he has made.
Your king
very
looks absolutely fucking regal and radiant as always.
Yeah, yeah. The king always looks like that.
Yeah.
Surprises anybody?
Sure does.
You take your spot next to the king where the court magician stands, and you notice that the queen has not come in yet, but you figure she slept in.
She's been doing that a lot lately. Figures.
Sleep good.
Yeah, sleep is very good.
Candle, if it bothers you to have your character referred to by any like pronoun or whatever, please let me know. I will stop and I will change it.
It's all good. It's really funny.
Okay, so this goes for anyone. If you have any issues, please let me know. I do not mean to be insensitive. I was like, most of this is for the lulz.
I understand and I'm cackling.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Okay, so the prince comes into the throne room, looking a little bit lost, but it's fine. Followed by the fool.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
Wait.
cool.
Wait, is Graham and Nor like holding hands or something?
No!
I don't know. Roll strength.
No!
Whoever of you has more strength wins this argument.
Oh my
No,
god.
Graham can't beat that. Graham
How?
can't even beat that.
Graham, please roll.
Graham is a -3.
Can you please roll?
This is just cruel.
Graham, can you please roll?
Do it.
Now you're bullying him.
Do it.
There we go. Alright, so yes, you are holding
bully.
hands. You are
Okay,
holding
word to
hands. In
God.
fact, you are holding hands tenderly. And some would say in a
No.
romantic way, but if you know Nor and you look just barely at his face, you know, oh, this is just to make you suffer.
Okay, but in fairness, I feel like on the way to the throne room, Nor's just like, okay, I really don't want to get separated from the one person here who seems to know what's going on. Can you please play along?
You couldn't say no
In
to
that
that
case,
face.
yes. But gods,
You couldn't say no to that face.
they
That's
can't say no to
also
that
you
face.
can't say no to the nat 20 strength check.
They can't. They really can't.
They could not. The guard for Nor's room is just following behind you, looking like the ultimate shipper.
Oh no.
Just more guards from around the castle are flooding, except for those who are, you know, on, who are supposed to, never move. They're the ones outside the gate making sure everything is safe. But the ones from inside the castle who just have positions guarding doors and stuff have come in, have taken their places behind Tuto and Riel, the two captains of the guard, and, immediately a long game of telephone begins with that one guard, and you see every once in a while the heads just snap. Whisper, 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 snap. Whisper, 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 snap. And it's going down like dominoes. Every single guard in this castle is gonna know about Baby's first romantic tryst.
This is the worst time.
They don't have television. They need some way to have fun.
The drama, the suspense.
Exactly.
Graham, I'm so sorry. Nor isn't
You
sorry
did
at all.
this.
I am just...
And finally, the queen enters. Beautiful. Radiant. 3 feet tall.
Commanding presence.
Everybody immediately stares. The guards blush. Because she's beautiful.
So regal.
Graham, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I seeing things?
No. No, you're not.
That is Petra as the king, right? And Star as the queen?
Yes.
I'd make a prettier queen.
Is that really your only concern?
Petra, you are sitting atop your throne. You see your wife come in and you feel a little bit reassured. And you nod down and you're just like, hello, greetings, that sort of deal.
I do not know how to roleplay this, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just sitting here.
I'm gonna help you with this. Is you're very nervous because you want to do a good job, but also you're just like, oh shit, I called a meeting for everyone. I meant to just call the wizard. Oh god.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So now you have to come up with some reason as to why you called everyone instead of just the wizard.
Owl, I'm not smart.
Just the first thing that comes to your mind, please.
Can I roll insight Can I roll insight as the wizard to see if he can guess that the king kind of flubbed their meeting?
Yes, please do.
I'll be.
It's a 10.
That won't. I'll tell you. You know something is wrong. You don't know what is wrong. You know that the king is panicking. You're not quite sure over what. Because today is the monthly meeting for everyone in the castle. This is normal.
He's just gonna. Is everything all right, Your Majesty?
Hold on, give me a minute. I don't know what to say. Please.
I love you, Abby. Take your time.
Avi, listen to King.
I'm looking and it's making it worse. I don't know.
King, your personal guard leans over. They are the last in this long line of telephone and says, "Your son had his first tryst today.
Horrible.
We saw him in the jester kiss."
Can March hear this?
Yes, you can hear
Star
this.
hear this?
March, the wizard who has had to deal with the prince shenanigans since working for the king, is just like, that does not sound like it. Or kind of does. Maybe not
Okay.
like that.
Star does not burst out laughing.
Yeah, Star, you have climbed the stairs and sat in the throne next to your husband.
The child is just quietly standing there, maybe rolls their eyes a little bit because, ew, kissing.
The captains of the guard also seem equally unfazed. Like, they're just like, ugh, God, another tryst? Ugh.
Oh no.
So the baby squad does not care for this, but, you know. Thank you, the bells are needed.
The bells have been added.
I feel like everyone here is having a good time except for Graham and Petra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For different
shit.
reasons.
Petra's probably just freezing up. I'm gonna be honest.
Can Star take over with a picture of Nor and the kissing of Grim, and then just like a round of applause?
Of course, both the king and the queen have equal sway in this monarchy.
Cool.
Just to help save King Petra from having to come up with something.
Everybody immediately falls into silence as Queen Star begins weaving her magical hand magic. And beautiful silvery pictures appear in the air and they all stare and everybody immediately knows, oh shit! The prince had his first tryst!
Graham puts their head in their hands.
Sorry, not sorry, Graham.
That is Nor's deception. He just flutters his eyelashes at everyone and it's like all bashful, like, oh no, oh no.
The queen is
You
then
can hear
just like,
Zanny next to you say, "You owe me."
Petra's just congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice job, son.
God.
Nice
Okay,
job,
that-
son.
Way to go.
Can Nora roll insight actually on Petra?
Oh, God.
I just love
Sure.
that it's the royal family just had to embarrass my son in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Petra going, are you winning, son?
According to rumor, apparently.
Opera, are you okay?
I'm dead.
Obviously losing it.
Oh, but Nora did roll insight on Petra, because it's just crossed his mind that Petra, he doesn't think Petra is the kind of person to be able to keep up an act like this.
Okay, so that's actually a really good roll. And you look up at the king, quote unquote, and you notice that it looks like when Petra has like suddenly shouted something out, but then had nothing to follow it up with, and is now currently stuck in blue screen mode. So you're like, oh, something has gone wrong here, and you climb up the stairs, still holding the hand of your romantic jester. And
Speaking of the romantic gesture, Nora's gonna like lean over, like you know, kind of like flirtatiously, but in actuality, he's just whispering in Grem's ear, like, I don't think Petra remembers.
Like, are we the only two? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I don't. Let's be
They're
honest.
sweating.
Do you really think that Petra can keep up an act for this long?
No, she can't.
You're not wrong.
You take you take your
Um,
seat in your little like your own throne across from your like parents, like it's on the side, and the jester, you finally let go of Nora's hand to go stand in what looks like the jester circle. Like there's a little bench and some juggling balls and
Mhm.
sock puppets.
Oh.
Nora blows Grem a kiss.
You're not getting a response from Zanny.
Amazing. I'm so sorry.
And
But
This is how the ship starts.
Noctis
No.
has come in after checking that everyone is awake and in the thing, and he has he has a large like platter that has like some wine on it, like the goblets, and he's bringing it up to the king. It's actually full of orange juice, and he offers one to the king, and then looks at the fact that the king clearly looks very like, oh god, and the fact that the jester is not doing anything, and he's like, can you
Right.
do your job?
Oh, like the second they realize, they're like, oh no, I'm not an actual jester. I don't know what I'm supposed.
The king is distressed. Do your job.
The dignity, I have
Perhaps.
to leave it on the side.
Petra, this is weird for you because you are on like the cusp of an anxiety attack, and yet the jester is not making you laugh.
This is horrible.
Nora cupping his hands around his mouth. Dance, little man, dance.
Oh no.
Perhaps.
Do a funny little man dance.
This is really not the mood for this.
Perhaps
Honestly,
the
so
gesture
Nora's
needs
just
some
giving
help.
Grem a look. Please play along, Grem.
Just
Can-
all eyes on.
Can
Graham,
I
can
have
you please
Star
roll
roll an
performance?
insight on Graham?
Oh, I'm rolling performance.
Oh
my head in
no,
my head.
Nicholas.
You would be surprised. Unfortunately, performance is the only thing Graham has not proficiency in.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
This is a
you
plan.
you start doing like Wharton's dance from over the
Mhm.
garden wall when he's like,
No.
oh, la-di-da, and he's just kind of like, it's a weird prospector dance. You just kind of go, jingle, jingle, jingle.
Can Star roll
The
insight on
embarrassment.
Graham to figure out if
The embarrassment.
Yes, please do. And Graham's face, what you can see of it, Zanny's face is fucking red as hell. The one ear you can see is bright red at the top. Alright, Star, you definitely know. Zanny's not in on the joke. Graham is
No.
just. That's definitely Graham. Graham doesn't know what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. And oh my god.
Like, I need to stress this. Graham's normal job is to be a shady merchant. They're not the one that goes in front of everyone to do shit. They stay in the dark.
Dance, little them, dance.
um, I don't know. I think well, so for one, that means okay. Oh, good. They're not the only one that knows something is wrong here and seems to be aware. But two, probably needs to help. So gonna make a bit of a gesture with their hands of, for trying to get Graham to see, maybe tell a joke. Use your
Oh,
wit
no.
instead.
Oh. So
It's just like, tell a joke. Go ahead, tell a joke.
I'm so
Can
bad.
this be the help action?
This is not even Graham. I am bad at jokes.
Yeah, tell a joke. Tell a joke, little joke person.
Are you okay, everyone?
It's me.
Everyone
I am the joke.
I feel
This whole game is a joke.
I feel like whatever joke happens, March is going to laugh no matter what.
Oh.
my god.
Nameless Knight, you're just like, same shit as always.
Look, these meetings are always very boring. The nameless knight just wants to go out and hit stuff.
Horrible. Thank you so much for this suggestion, guys.
Please say it.
Why do legs talk to each other? They crack each other up. This is horrible.
Like quiet chuckles kind of echo around the room.
Graham, in their mind, what am I doing here? I don't want to be.
Petra, this is just good enough to kind of spook you out of your stupor. Like, oh, eggs crack. They crack each other like because they're eggs. Oh, funny.
Horrible. I hate this. I hate this so
Freaking-
much.
Freaking Petra belly laughs. You know the kind.
This is the only reason why in this universe Zanny still has a job.
Nora's just giggling and not from the joke. He feels
Yeah, no
kind
shit. You get a look.
You look over at the prince. He's like kind of like half perched on his throne, like head and hands laughing.
Zanny is cringing so much.
Behind that mask is an expression of pain.
Exactly. Why do you think they wear a mask?
Okay.
Star is definitely clapping enthusiastically, but more because not because of the joke, but more to help like bail Graham.
Thank God.
Travis trying so fucking hard.
Alright, so Petra, you've come back to your senses and you know there's two main things about this meeting. one that you've just learned is that your son had his first romantic tryst, and the other
Nice.
is that the wizard has made progress on the protective spell that that he's been researching, and also that the captain and the guards, and also the nameless knight just killed their 1,000th enemy. That's pretty interesting.
Congratulations!
Oh my god, it's a big milestone.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you killed a man.
1,000,
proud.
man.
They've got a tracker. with
Okay,
all
so
the milestones.
Petra, this is all up to you. However you want to present it, go for it.
Oh, I regret.
Remember, you've heard a great joke. You're having a good time. Everyone hangs off your every word. You don't have to worry.
This is. Oh, I can tell you right now, Petra, if she was not in the freaking whatever, not wisdom saving throw, she'd be so uncomfortable. Let me tell you that right now.
Small mercies.
Yeah, small mercies.
mercies, I guess.
Next time, roll better,
God.
assholes.
I tried so hard.
I for one am okay.
I'm just
With this.
freaking.
I'm laughing.
I'm just
like,
freaking picturing Petra like presenting like the freaking 1,000th person dead first.
Bring in the corpse.
Bring out your dead. Where do you even go with this?
I don't know.
They bring out the 1,000th corpse. It's a very clean kill, and this was quite obviously someone who had done many crimes and was very bad. So everybody applauds when the corpse comes out. Yeah, the flies just kind of. The flies also applaud.
The nameless knight, they smile big, so you see all their very, very pointy teeth.
Nice.
The captains
It's
of the
hard to tell if they're smiling because they are proud or if they're trying to be intimidating. Maybe it's both.
Yes.
the captains of the guard each gently pat the nameless knight's shoulder. They each take one and go pat pat, and then they like cheer. They both take a hand and raise it up like, yeah, we're cool.
Yeah.
Baby squad, 1,000th kill.
So
Yep.
cool, so deadly.
And then after like the little bit of celebration there, I feel like Petra would move on to.
The corpse is brought. The corpse is taken outside.
Yeah. Just freaking. I'm sorry, I'm freezing up.
I love you, Abby.
You're doing fine.
I'm corpsing.
I know, you're fine. I meant for this to happen, so you're good.
I feel like she's just gonna move on to like the freaking spell and be like, so hold on, give me a sec.
I think the cake starts with so the spell in March. I mean, it goes
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this goes like,
Thank you.
oh yeah, I have the scroll here. It's not done, but I have made progress. And he like flourishes the scroll, which like I feel like it comically just goes out almost like half the throne room. A lot of writing.
Oh, that's so many words.
A lot of words. But March just looks very proud of himself.
So many words, and Petra can't read any of them.
It's okay. You can actually read here.
I
Nice.
say, Petra can't, but what about the king?
You're right.
Yeah, the
You're
king
right.
can read. Basically, like, it's sort of like, have you ever been in a dream and you've read a sign and you can't actually, like, physically read it, but you know what it says?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what's
no, that
happening
makes
here. You know all of what this says. However, this does not improve, like, your processing power, so you're just, like, looking at it like, God, that's a lot of information. Taking a long sip of
Mhm.
your orange juice.
Yeah.
So that means it is up to you, wizard, to condense this and make it understood. What exactly was the protective spell you were researching, and what progress have you made on it?
I'm gonna roll to see how much progress was actually made on it.
Is this gonna be intelligence?
It's gotta be an intelligence, which
It will be intelligence, yeah.
which is a negative one. A 9.
Oh.
A 9. It's a whole bunch of scribbles. So
You know you made progress, but you can't
you made
tell
progress.
where
The
the
problem
progress
is-
was because you were so fucking asleep last night.
And the problem is that this protective spell was not something that he'd made up. This was something that he found from a different wizard and is trying to translate because all wizards put their shit into their own code. And it's a bitch of a time trying to translate it all.
Wizard code.
Wizard code.
So you're just like, I translated a little more of the protective spell.
It would help if I knew exactly how much needed protecting.
So
Or what
just,
needed protecting.
yeah. Petra, as king, you know that you need to protect the fields because that's the main problem you've had because a dragon keeps swooping down and trying to burn them all, which is causing a food shortage.
Petra will relay that information.
You're very stressed out because of this dragon and the food shortage.
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely the reason.
That's the reason why you've been using your jester more often lately. Seeking solace in the arms of your wife.
It's my hand.
Holding more celebrations to make sure that the castle isn't as nervous, which includes celebrating the 1000th corpse.
Or, you know, the tryst of your son.
Exactly.
I think God. March
Bread
does
and
write down
circuses, people.
for dragon, but then after some thought, while I am still working on this protective spell, it might, if I may be so bold as to suggest this, Your Majesty.
We're all corpsing. We're all corpsing. It's fine.
I am losing my
May I-
fucking mind.
May I be so bold as to suggest that one of our, or a group of our knights, go and deal with the dragon themselves, and he actually will gesture towards the child knight. You know, the one that's killed over 1,000 people,
Oh god.
apparently.
The knight looks totally into this idea.
No, that sounds like a wonderful idea, actually.
Though also, if it's a dragon, if it's just one dragon, it could be that it's having trouble finding food elsewhere. And in my studies, it's actually not a good idea to make enemies of dragons. It might. An addendum to my first suggestion, maybe someone can go and talk to it.
I'll go. Nora raises his hand.
Zanny was drinking something and almost choked.
You were having some of the orange juice that was brought in on the platter by Noctis, and then you spat it.
Yeah, March gives a very doubtful look towards Nora. Just, Your Highness, is that a good idea?
Well, you see, wizard, it's almost my coming of age, and I'd like to mark it with a special achievement. And befriending, or if it comes down to that, defeating a dragon seems like something that the bards will sing about for centuries in the future.
Or you could get eaten.
Well,
By a
it could
dragon.
get even, but I'm sure it won't come to that. I have the dashing knight to protect me.
March,
Don't doing her hands behind your back.
March is gonna look at them, and then at the king. I feel as the wizard and the one with knowledge of dragons, Your Majesty, I feel it best that I accompany them to make sure they do not get eaten by a dragon.
Again, Petra, this is all on your shoulders.
I'm aware. I am also aware that Petra is terrible at making decisions.
I
Do you
know, I'm
wanna
just
flip
like,
it?
Petra is in fact freezing up again.
Star,
He's
do
a
you want
jingling fool.
Noctis
Stop
elbows
bringing
the
me to
jester.
this.
Jingle!
Oh
Jingle!
god. Jingle, jingle.
Petra is just like looking at Star like also making prayer hands like, please, I can't do this.
We all know who actually rules this kingdom.
God, Star's just like, okay, probably Nor knows what's going on, because Grem and Nor came in together, and that definitely doesn't seem normal, and he's worked out that Grem is at least aware that something's not right. Doesn't know if anyone else does, and Nor has just volunteered to go persuade a dragon, and okay, damage control. I don't know what to do. So
I mean, you do remember that Nora was the one with all this discussion with, you know, big monster in the mountain and all this shit.
I love how we're all in the same room, and some of us know that this isn't right, but they're not telling the other people who don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
because it's a
also
room full of
other
people.
around.
Yeah, that's the thing. A part of the reason why Nor volunteered was one, he wanted out of the castle so no one was like around him at all times. Two, so he can fucking tell Margaret and the child that this isn't right.
Alright.
I'm just gonna slide over to Petra and say, you've told everyone what everyone needs to know, and this stuff about the dragon could probably be more private. And you know, as a king, like you're like, oh, you can go back to your duties, but you haven't dismissed everyone for some reason.
Can
Petra's never been a king before.
that realization come to Star to nudge Petra to dismiss everyone?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Star, you're just like, just tell everyone to go. Just tell everyone to go. Like,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
come on, I'm gonna save you right here.
Uh-oh.
Just let everyone leave.
Oh, right, okay, you're free to go, and like Petra just like motions out to everybody like, yeah, you can go, please.
I think Star will raise their hand and be like, the nameless knight and the court jester and the wizard will stay to like help discuss
Thank God.
fighting the dragon.
There we go.
The moment everyone leaves, March is so the thing you need to know about dragons.
Oh,
Right,
to train
alright.
your dragon.
And they really like poems.
Alright, everyone quiet down. Okay, which one of us knows this isn't
As
right?
soon as everyone else has left the room, Petra's just like freaking melting in the throne, like, ugh!
Star is doing the same.
Hi?
They're probably
You?
for a different reason to Petra.
Okay, who knows this isn't right? Like, North's just saying that. No.
Star raises
Zanny
their
raises
hand.
their hand.
Who knows what isn't right? Hello?
What? We're a royal family in medieval times. When yesterday,
Yes?
I'm pretty sure we fell asleep in Dreamer's Crest.
Where?
What? Where?
Oh, y'all don't know. Oh no.
Oh, this isn't good.
Star pat Snore on the back and like, you got this, buddy.
Can Graham do a roll, because like that sounds suspiciously magical as fuck. That's their specialty.
Yep, go ahead. Roll for it.
Okay. Can I roll Arcana?
Yes, I just said roll for it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure that we agreed on the roll itself.
Oh, no, you're good.
Cool.
That'll do it.
26.
Alright, so, you think about this, and you're just like, huh. You pinch yourself. It hurts, but in a weird way. Like, it hurts in that, like, your brain says, oh, that should hurt. So you're like, ow, it hurts. But it doesn't actually feel like it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh, we're still dreaming.
and you think
Great!
about
We're
it.
stuck in a dream!
What the
Cool.
hell does that mean?
What?
What?
Exactly what it means. This is a dream. We're still sleeping. It's like
Mike's so-
it's like lucid dreaming. Like some of us are aware, some of us are not.
I'm pretty sure
March.
we aren't dreaming. I would know.
March, the wizard, is now gonna roll Arcana to see, because everyone's acting very weird for some reason, and this seems strange.
Roll
like,
it. You
why
gotta
is
beat
the
a
jest-
You gotta beat a
Why-
15.
why is the court jester and the prince and even the queen seems a bit off today? This seems very odd. Wait a minute, if there's some magical hijinks going on, I'm the wizard, and I'm gonna.
Alright, so you run a magical scan, and everything comes back up green. Everything's fine. They're just acting weird.
You are all acting very weird.
You're just
No,
acting like
listen.
weird, and you would prefer if they like actually made some goddamn sense because there's a dragon.
I don't know if this is another joke of the jester, but even this one's not funny. And there's a
No,
dragon.
listen, March, you are bad at this. You're a monk.
What? No,
Pep-
I'm
Yeah,
You're not supposed to be a wizard.
Wizard.
Petra's not supposed to be a king. Star's not supposed to be a
At
queen.
this point,
How-
the knight pulls out
How-
a warhammer and like brandishes it at the jester.
You know what? That fits you.
Yeah, that one's fine. But,
Disrespect the king.
Nameless Knight, you just know that he's defaming your king,
There.
your queen, the wizard, all these people who have been kind to you and given you a place to live that wasn't in a horrible cult of evil like fight mongers. You're allowed to kill because like you want to and because it's something you have to do, not because it will bring about the end of the end times.
What? Okay, that's fun. All right.
That's not concerning at all.
So
There is
you
no
would
lore in
defend
Bossing
your king,
Say.
your queen, and your prince, and your wizard to the death. And
Yeah.
this person is defaming them.
Uh-oh.
settle down. Knight, please settle down.
Is there any role Petra can make at all? Please, I'm begging you.
Yes, I'm gonna say that you can just like if you just reassure this knight or say chill out or whatever, you know that like this knight respects you enough to do whatever you ask.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You rescued this knight as a wee babe when they only had 500 kills.
All right. Okay.
A wee 500.
I'm gonna
All right.
cry.
How about
Oh,
let's put it this way?
Just a murder infant.
Let's put it this way, Petra. I'm apparently your son. Do you even remember what I was like as a kid?
If you roll good, I can tell you what Nora was like as a kid. This is your narrator saying, if you roll good.
Maybe maybe roll history and it's the opposite. Like you have to roll bad to kind of realize something wrong.
Yes, so like roll a
Probably.
1 or anything close to that.
Good.
That's pretty good. So you
Yeah.
think about it, and you think about your son, and you know that he's weird, and also
Wait a
wait,
second.
when did he
Um,
lose his first tooth? When did that
Petra is
happen?
Petra's like has like a finger up like like she's about to go off to. Of course I remember. You're my. Wait a second.
Star
And
had
then
an
like you see
idea.
her like lean forward in the throne and like make the prayer hands and like.
Star had an idea and pulled their rabbit out of the hammer space and holds it out towards the child.
Bunny.
Like, does this do you recognize this? Does this
Does the spark joy?
What I guess that would be a history check for me to see if they remember.
Yeah, it would. I'm just like, it would be like, yeah, it would be history. The higher number you get, the more likely you are to remember this bunny. Oh, that'll do it. You remember Bunny, but you don't remember where you've seen it. You just know that Bunny is good and you've pet it before, but also you don't pet bunnies. You kill bunnies for food and sustenance. And also, sometimes there are evil bunnies that you have to fight because they're trying to kill your king.
Look, the knight has not had a whole lot of time for play in their life.
You don't have a lot of time for play when you're trying to get up to 1,000 murders.
Nora's just like seeing this is working and turning to March and going, "You're the wizard, right? You were here. Can you? All right. Can you tell me the 8 schools of magic?"
Yeah, of course I can. I am the wizard. There is
Roll for it. Roll for it, Fable.
no. March goes. Yeah, there's, and then he holds up first finger and he just. Huh. I don't.
There's an audible blue screen.
There's just a very long moment of silence as March just stares at his hand as he's trying to count them off, and he just it just occurs to him that he actually does not know. Huh.
Cool.
What am I wearing?
Great.
Welcome back.
What the heck is happening by the concept?
No,
What
that
heck
we're all on the
happening?
same page.
Okay.
How
Petra's,
do we wake
gripping-
up?
Petra's like gripping onto like the arms of the throne and it's like
Yeah, March. Huh.
All right, Atil, a quick rundown and a reminder for you all now that you're actually willing to believe us. Graham's running theory is that we're all lucid dreaming right now.
Oh.
lucid dream.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. March is gonna go over to Nor and punch him.
God.
Nor, you take this. Bam. Ow.
Nor's fucking dead.
Does Nor wake up?
Does
Nor
this
does
work?
not wake up, but like that hurt, even though there isn't like, it doesn't hurt, but like the brain knows it should hurt. So like there's no pain
That works.
sensation, but like you feel the emotional discomfort of my friend just hit me and it hurt a lot.
Do you feel like you're
Oh.
waking up?
Unfortunately, no. That actually didn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable. Don't touch me again. He says this.
I'm sorry. I just thought if anyone was gonna wake up from me punching them, it'd be you.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It feels bad.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, big guy.
March just gets like a very gentle pat from where he punched Nor, just like, I'm sorry. I thought
That's
that
Pat.
was weird.
Okay, it was worth enough fun.
Petra is getting up and pacing.
You want
Well, you are stuck in a dream now.
I think this is more like a sort of magical dream. Like there's
Like-
a source. Like it's
Why
too
are we
fucked
all
up.
in the same dream? That's
what I'm
normal.
saying.
That's
That
not
dream
normal,
is too
right?
fucked up to be a normal dream. So it must be magical in some way.
how are we
Which
all
means that there's a sort of
Why are we-
source.
In the same dream.
I'm just
Nameless Knight,
explaining.
you are just like, something isn't right here, but I'm not paid to think. This is stupid.
I think what the Nameless Knight is going to do is actually just sort of like everyone's racking their brains and they just sort of step up into the middle, huff, and make a silent image of a dragon. Hey, there's a dragon we should fight.
I
Oh,
mean,
hold on.
if anything's the source of magic, I believe it be. Do we have to kill the dragon? Nor's making a face.
Nair will Arcana again about this.
March is also rolling hammer space real quick. Because I don't believe the Child Knight has been fully reminded.
Yeah, no, the
Child
child
still
is
thinks-
still.
It's up to Uni
child is
in
still
that, like,
9.
I'm playing a little
believe.
hard and fast with this because of, just, like, things I know that you do not, so it's up to Uni.
I mean, I guess you can make an insight roll on if they know or not.
Alright, I will ignore the hammer space roll I made and do the insight instead. Real quick. Oop. 20.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
Yay!
Man.
You can tell that, like, after seeing the bunny, they, like, got confused and are, like, actively trying to ignore what is happening.
Cool. Rolling hammer space again. March pulls out the picture that he got. I think he got a picture from the child, right? Am I remembering that wrong?
I mean, he probably would have at some point.
I thought he did.
Yeah.
Petra
I
got
mean-
a bunch.
Yeah. Petra has given the kiddo some drawing supplies. I imagine at this point there has been shared drawings.
Yeah.
Anyways, March is pulling out a drawing that has probably been laminated somehow for safekeeping. Do you remember this?
The nameless knight looks at it and looks at March, and you could see there's a really concerned expression where it's like, how to describe it. They shake their head, but March, you can tell it's not because they don't recognize it, it's because they don't want to think about it right now.
Aww.
March nods
Child,
and then
my beloved.
puts it away. That's okay.
Well,
We should probably figure out how to wake up, though. If we're in a shared dream together, we need to wake up.
personally,
Yeah.
I don't remember falling asleep. Oh, that's a concern.
Can we roll
Yeah, history.
history?
Yeah.
Petra has never looked more stressed in her life.
Okay.
That's my history.
Yeah, no
Not bad. 4. It's a 4 on March. Yeah, I don't remember falling asleep either.
History, my beloved. That's a 20.
That's an
Uh,
18.
Petra, what's your history? Good golly. No, that's not good.
Okay, so it looks
4.
like Grem and Nor and the child all have the best opportunity for knowing sort of what should
What the
be
fuck is going on?
Yeah. So what do you think is going on?
I don't know.
The child has just they give a big sigh, and they change their silent image to be like a big stack of paper that has, and they sort of like mime like writing something on it and crossing a bunch of stuff out and writing over it and like gesture to everybody.
Hey, Al, what does Nor and Graham remember with the 18 and 20?
I'm gonna say that you remember that you didn't fall asleep in Dreamer's Crest. You remember that you went into the mountain.
Oh no.
Oh,
You remember that you were
no.
on your way into the mountain, and you made your way down past the levels that you had already been through. And then you got hit with a gust of air from inside the mountain. And then you woke up.
Nor curses the big man. Son of a bitch, we were in the mountain, that fucking mountain.
What?
Cool.
That's not good. Okay, but how do we wake up? Punching doesn't work.
Dude,
Well,
you
Wait,
guys are real
obviously.
inside
Child
Petra.
again just like grabs at their face, makes another silent image of the dragon.
I mean,
okay,
we
let's
could
go.
get eaten by the dragon. That could work.
Well, if
No,
we
I
don't
don't
get
think that's what the
hurt-
child is
Oh, hold on,
saying.
hold on. Do you think if we like finish the list that the dream is giving us that it'll end?
Maybe.
Is that what you mean? And like Petra's like looking to the kid for confirmation and like doing the prayer hands, like, please, did I get it right?
You are doing your best.
The child just like spreads their hands, just be like, yes, thank you.
Finally, Nedjil listens to me.
Okay,
Alright, okay.
nice. All right.
Well, I
Okay.
guess we're fighting a dragon.
Alright, one more
I-
problem
this-
here though. How are
Oh.
you going to convince the kingdom that their king and queen are riding off to fight a dragon?
Star went to pull out something from the hammer's face and has rolled a fumble, by the way.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I gotta find the fumble shot.
Amazing.
Fumble, fumble, fumble.
Fumble. I love how no one is having a good time.
Nobody's
Yeah.
having a good time. It's fine.
Yep.
March is. March
Yeah,
is
you wanna
now that
talk about
he's
it?
aware that it's a dream. He's kind of.
Okay, he pulled out a pilot's hat and goggles
Aw,
Uh,
precious.
for blinking at them and shoving them back in.
Wait, Fable, what were you going to say?
Alright, and now they've pulled out. It should be their umbrella, but it's not in this world. It's a scepter instead, and is pulling it out
Ooh.
and just like whacking it in their hands, like, let's do this.
Alright,
Hold on. So we need to figure out if the dragon was the way. Okay, give me a second. And Petra is kind of like digging around in her pockets, if she even has pockets in this outfit. Golly. And she's actually gonna attempt to cast the spell augury. Which I think that's how you pronounce it.
yes, I think so.
Yeah. And it is a divination spell, I believe. Yes, and its description is by casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out ornate cards, and employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, or nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. If you cast a spell 2 more times before, okay. If you cast a spell 2 more times before completing your next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading. Okay. So, Petra is casting this and is like trying to get like the question of, if we try to go beat the dragon, will we wake up? And casting this spell.
Alright.
Yeah. Gosh, I actually have to think about how it looks like when Petra casts this. She probably...
Mm-hmm.
Magic King spell.
Magic King spell. Yeah, it probably looked like the dream, whatever she looks like in the dream right now. So probably super fancy gold foil cards.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool as fuck.
Your beard flows magnificently in the wind that is being generated by these cards.
What's the
What is the result?
Okay, so I've forgotten how to give you the results for this spell.
Okay, here I'll give you the 4 possible answers. It gives you different omens. It gives you wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad, or nothing for something that is neither good or bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you 2 cards flip over and they glow and shine, and there's 1 wheel card and there's 1 woe card.
Okay. Petra keeps this in mind. Okay.
Anything
If
you'd
we
like
go to fight the dragon, good things could happen, but also bad things could happen. So, and Petra just gives a shrug.
We don't exactly have much of a choice right
Seems
now.
like our best bet. Oh,
Great, I love this. This
Thank-
is amazing.
I think we should leave and see what we find.
definitely. Please.
Alright, leaving the castle that is. King and Queen, you wanna go out like normally or do you wanna sneak out with us so no one asks why you're coming with?
Star raises the hand and then like sort of in a bunch of images is like king and queen wish to observe the prince's first like coming of age mission sort of thing.
Oh, absolutely. I can pull off the petulant teenager look quite well.
Please.
I'm not good at lying.
It's alright.
Neither am I.
You both just have to be quiet and worried looking. It would be in character for you just to worry about the prince.
Hey, who wants to roll insight on March?
I'm rolling
I'm
insight
Rolling
on March.
insight.
I'm
Hold
Insight
on.
That's
That
a
is-
13.
Oh,
23.
Alright, so
that's a 25 from
Star and
20.
Star, Obby, and Graham, you guys know what's up. Nora, you're just like,
March looks concerned, and he's nervously looking about.
Mm-hmm.
He would like to leave.
March, my beloved.
Okay. Let me get my armor on, please. And
just then the door to the throne room opens.
Oh, great.
Oh, concept. What is it now?
And in walks Noctis, who sees all of you and says, I brought more refresh. Oh. Did you decide what to do about the dragon, sir?
There
yes,
is the longest pause.
Yes, my esteemed father and mother have decided to tag along because they don't trust me to be able to do this on alone. Can't have
To be
fun with this
fair,
sometimes.
none of you should be going to fight the dragon. You're the king, the queen, and the prince.
Fair enough, but well, I should have been the only one going to fight the dragons, but stupid parents embarrass me.
I am not letting you get hurt. I'm not letting you get hurt. And like Petra's just pointing at everybody.
Yo.
And is like, there is the loudest clang as she pulls out her armor from her hammer's face and is just grumbling as she starts putting it on.
Star is nodding along. Yep. This is to make sure nobody gets hurt, which is not a lie.
Candle, I hold you so gently. Does Star like pinch Nor's cheek or something?
Yes. he pats on Noah's side so that he bends down and then pinches the cheek.
Mom.
There is a grin on Star's face. You don't need to roll to know that they're having way too much fun with this.
More guards come in. The king and the queen should not be going out to fight a dragon. The prince should not be going out to fight a dragon. They are not expendable.
I'll be fine. And I'm going to go out and
More
fight
guards
the
flood
dragon.
in.
Okay.
Oh,
More
okay.
guards flood in.
Heck
More
off!
guards flood in. More guards
just-
flood in.
Okay, you know what? This is enough for March. He's
Oh no.
a lot of arms are popping out of his back. And he's
Uh-oh.
More
taking a stand.
guards come in.
That's too many guards!
Like that's gonna stop
Hey,
Star,
hey,
Petra, and
Owl.
March from attacking.
Well, here's the thing. March would like to pick everyone up with his
Oh my
extra arms
God.
and run.
Please roll strength.
Okay.
Please.
Can I argue athletics?
No.
Please.
Can I argue advantage with the extra arms?
No.
Okay.
What if we give them a help action?
Help
don't think we
action
can
might
do
work
that.
if you like jumped into his arms.
Yo,
Everyone jump into my arms and we're going. That's 15.
Oh, that won't do it for all of them. I'm gonna say for each 5 you get 3 people, so you can choose 3 people to take with you.
Petra
Okay.
can just carry the rest.
Yeah, you know what? Petra, please pick up everyone else. He's gonna pick up 3 people. He's gonna pick up Star, Nor, and Grem.
Cool.
Petra, you have the child.
The child.
Child does
That's a
not need to
12.
be carried. The child will protect the king.
The king is escaping. The king is escaping. You hear a horrific jumble of voices saying, "The king is escaping. The king is escaping," and it sounds horrible.
We're gonna go. Let's go. Let's
We're
go.
leaving.
March-
We're leaving.
March-
We're leaving. I hate this. I hate
March
this. I
is
hate this.
dashing. March is dashing and putting his speed up to 80 feet. He's going.
Fuck this. Fuck this.
Star waves behind them like
Petra cannot
bye-bye.
run that fast.
You run for the door. You thrust out your hand. You shove. Light floods in. And as you leave the castle, you're actually leaving the mountain.
Oh.
Huh?
You are yourself. You are holding all of the people you are carrying, and you have exited the mouth of the mountain. The opposite of the direction to which you want to go.
Oh, cool.
Hey. Me.
Okay.
Uh,
Is Petra like following behind
Yep.
along with the kiddo?
Yeah,
Okay,
you came
great.
out just after,
Okay.
We awake? Please tell me we're awake.
The
you gotta
moment
test that.
Petra is like outside of the mountain, she's like starting to like pat around all over herself and is just like looking frantically like, oh god, okay.
Your beard is
okay.
gone, you're dressed in your normal clothes, you are not sure if you're awake yet, you have to test it.
Star, could
Petra
you please...
slaps herself in the face.
You punch yourself in the face and it hurts! There's
Oh,
actual
okay.
pain there, that shit hurts!
Okay, make the concept we're awake. Okay. Oh. And like
Fantastic.
Petra's actually going around and checking over everybody. There's none of that saliva stuff, is there? Oh gods. Okay.
Graham is still Zanny.
Hey, everything's fine. We're fine.
March is still holding everybody. March is still holding the 3 people he's got in his arms. He's not putting you down just yet.
Hey, March, Petra, it's fine. You good there, buddy?
That could have gone really bad.
It didn't. It didn't. I would have.
Uh,
Worst
yeah.
comes to worst, I would have set the whole room on fire.
So what was that, though?
I'll real
Don't
quick.
know, a thing in the mountain.
Can I make I don't know what check to make, but Petra's specifically looking around over everybody to see if this was caused by the saliva.
Investigation?
Remembers that the saliva had like some kind of weird effect on people.
Well, I mean, investigation, I guess, will work.
I think
There's like a minimal amount of saliva. You find some of the crystallized like saliva around the floor of your boots, but for the most part there isn't like a ton of it like where you've just like first found it. Instead, it's mostly like you smell something weird wafting off of your clothes.
Oh.
Like they smell different, so like you hold up your sleeve and you're like, why does it smell like cardamom or something?
Oh.
Okay, hold
It
on.
smells like a cross between a fragrant tea and the inside of a laser tag place.
Okay, hold on.
Sweat.
March,
The,
March, put
you
me
you
down.
all hear something in the back of your head.
Oh,
Mm.
We were given a new script.
how fun!
Oh.
Oh no!
How cool!
Hey, what the fuck? Did anyone else hear?
Madeline looks at the child.
Rolling better disadvantage. Hold on.
You really want Petra to be traumatized.
She's freaking out right now, okay?
No, you're doing all right. You're doing
No,
okay. You'll think about this
fine.
later.
They rewrote us because they don't want us to be us in there.
Oh,
Who's
cool.
talking?
Great.
Who's talking?
March looks over at the child.
Everyone looks at the child.
Harold is just looking back at the mountain.
March is gonna put everyone down, walk over to the child, and just gently tap their shoulder.
They look up at him.
He just looks back at them. Doesn't say anything. He just looks at them.
I will say this: child's closer than the rest of you on this guess.
Mm.
I think Star's gonna let out a breath and sort of tap the top of March's hat and sort of gesture to maybe we should go back to town and discuss this sitting down because that was a lot.
Doing
Yeah.
crimes on wisdom
Yeah.
saving.
March is gonna offer a hand to the child.
Cool.
Child hesitates for a moment, but takes it.
Mm-hmm.
Nor is still looking at the mouth of the mountain, and he's looking at town, and he's looking at the mouth of the mountain, and looking at town again. It's just like everyone else is still in there, though.
Well, maybe there were illusions. I guess we should go back to town and see if everyone is there or not.
Yeah, can everybody roll perception?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Okay,
fun!
Okay.
Great.
I love
great,
when
great.
the DM asks for perception.
It's fine. Nat 20.
Oh god,
10.
that's an 8.
Alright, so Star and I'm gonna say Star and so Star,
It was March.
Yeah.
March
Star and
got
March
the-
and the child.
Star, March,
Yeah.
and the child. You guys look around, and the child is looking back at the mountain, which is what catches March's eye. I'm gonna say is that you guys like March looks where the child is looking, and there's a plume of smoke coming out of the mountain.
Oh, it's not good.
It smells like cardamom and laser tag.
Oh, that's something's happening in there. Something's happening in there.
Do we have? Nor's looking at the town and like looking at March. And can you run in there and then run back? Like just check if there's even anyone in town. You're the
Yeah.
fastest out of all of us.
Yeah, I can do that.
I think
Wait, what if you go back in and you get stuck in the dream again? What if?
I'm not going, not the mountain. I'm going to town real quick to see if everyone's there.
I think
Okay.
Star taps on the hat and again and is like, "Take me with you, because I'm both light enough to not hinder your speed and a second person just in case something is wrong."
March just gives a nod, but before that, he looks at the child's hand that he's still holding, and he hums. He goes over to Petra and basically puts the child hands in Petra's and goes, "Watch them, please." And then he's gonna dash off to town.
Wait! Before you go, and Petra actually pulls out a standy speaky, which she got from Glorps.
Yeah!
Very good.
Please
Oh.
tell me.
And
she
it-
gives it to Star first and then realizes that's a bad idea.
March was actually gonna kneel down, like bow his head to let Star take it.
well, I guess Star will hold on to it with a bit of a, I guess.
Just a thumbs up from Petra.
Okay, yeah, so March is gonna hold on, actually I'm just gonna check real quick.
Oh.
The thing real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash, yeah.
So, you run, and the town is just as busy as ever. Like, people are just around there, and, you see Kami, actually, because you dash into the middle of town, and Kami's just come out of the tailor's shop, and sees you, and, she waves and she says, "Oh, you guys are back early! I finished your shirt!" And she holds it up. It looks very nice. It's got, an open back, it's got some ties, and she's
Oh.
just like, oh, do you want to try it on now? Because you've been shirtless for a while.
Before that, are you okay? Is everything good here? Did anything weird happen?
No? Why would something...
Okay, good, we'll be back. And then March is gonna dash right back towards the mountain.
Wait, you do need to take your shirt!
I'll try it later. And March comes screeching back to a halt at the base of the mountain. And just goes,
No?
They're good. I forgot we had the sandy sticky, but everyone's there.
It was all just an illusion then.
I feel like as March and Star were gone, I feel like Petra was gonna like kneel down next to the kid and like make sure that they're okay.
You sort of hear that you know, that time you heard just a noise that you couldn't describe at all, and after a second there's just sorry.
No, you're okay. Are you hurt at all? And like I feel like Petra's just gonna like like she makes the motion of like giving a hug, but also she isn't sure if the child's gonna be okay with that, so there's just like that hesitation.
They aren't really looking at her. They mostly just seem sort of distracted.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Petra is eventually gonna like go in for like just like a half hug, but like make sure the kid like sees her like going for it.
They don't resist. They just kind of, yeah.
Man, feelings.
Now it is
Ready
a
to
full
laugh.
hug. Now it is a full hug. Okay.
Otto. So good.
You guys,
Aw.
after hugging, or maybe even while still hugging, I'm not gonna limit your choices.
It's gonna be for a while.
Yep, you guys, come into town. Everything is normal. Kami is kind of pissed because you forgot to take your goddamn shirt. You've been wanting this shirt for like 2 weeks. Take your stupid shirt.
Hey, I'm sorry. Thank you, Kami.
They spent the extra... Kami spent the extra hour embroidering baby face on the front just to get back at him.
Oi, you said you wouldn't.
And Kami then pulls out another shirt, which is blank, and says, "Here."
March looks at them and just, can I have both of them?
Yes.
Oh.
March takes him, and he puts on the baby face one.
Oh,
Kami immediately looks a little bit like assuaged, like, yes, she has gotten her revenge, and she then she gives him a hug and says, "You're forgiven."
March
Kami,
hugs back. Kami is now covered in ink.
Kami is okay with this. Look, I'm
Kami,
squashed.
not to interrupt this tender moment, but do you happen to know where Tiak and Reese are?
What'd you say?
Do you happen to know where Tiak and Reese are?
Oh, Hark is currently outside of the post office, which he has just finished, and now he's lying like flat on the floor. Oh,
Great,
Candle,
splendid.
very good.
Hey, thank you very much. Hey, Star, you might want to.
Yeah, Star nods, jumps down from March's hat and follows along.
March, I don't think he immediately follows. I think he actually stays behind with Petra. Petra or Graham, whoever's close enough to hear him say this, but if we're planning to go back to the mountain, I don't think I can go.
And like Petra like kind of blinks and like looks at March like, well, why do you say that? What?
If we get stuck in a dream again, I can't tell you. I can only say my dreams aren't safe.
Oh, fun.
Mm. Well, it wasn't.
Who says
Our
they're your
dream.
dreams?
Oh. Who said that? Petra is looking around. Who said that?
March looks up. Just goes,
Riel has a
"What?"
baked apple and is just sitting like on the edge of the fountain eating it.
Barch just blinks and looks at Rio like, "Oh, you were listening."
I'm always listening.
That's
Either way, if it's a dream and we're in it, it's probably better that I'm not physically there.
That's wrong. And Tuto comes from the other side of the fountain and says, "That's wrong."
How do you wait? You don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, are you talking about the dreamer?
March looks at them.
hold on.
Grandma's
What?
just been listening to all of this. Don't mind them.
I mean, if you're not talking about the dreamer, that's fine. I came over here because, like,
Wait,
we
what?
heard you guys got spat out, so, like,
Real. What's the dreamer?
you went into the dreamer. You've been going into the dreamer.
Oh, that's the mountain.
The mountain. Okay.
Anyway, can we play with the kid now? Can we play with the child?
Puts my hand in my hand.
Because we were having this
Can I
real
say
cool
that-
game
can I
where
say
the
that
child
Petra's
was a
been, like-
knight and we were like part of the baby squad and we were like killing bad guys and I want to play more.
Petra was like making the motion to put the kid down, and then like she kind of protectively is holding on to them again.
Child sort of after a moment they just sort of squirm out of Petra's arms and they give her this big smile, and it's that smile they have on when everything's fine. They're happy. They're a happy little child that it's having a great time. And they go off to play with the others.
Tuto and Real each take one hand and they run and they disappeared into the town. You know they're still in the town. They haven't left, but far away from everyone else. Tuto and Real crowd next to the child and say, "You didn't tell them anything, did you?"
Hello?
Cool. I love this.
They shake their head.
It's dangerous if they know too much. It's gotta happen naturally, or they'll change the dream.
Child nods very, very seriously. They know. They understand. It's important.
I don't know what this is.
They both sigh, and then each twin gives the child a kiss on the cheek. And then they're like, "You want to play? You want to play freeze tag? You want to play freeze tag?"
They just like give that big old smile and nod.
I'm sorry. We're kind of we're doing what they did to you, but things have to happen a certain way. That's what the mountain says.
The child, they shake their head and they take each of the twins' hands in theirs for a moment and give a little squeeze. They know, it's not their job to resist what has to be.
And the twins then they then hug the child, and just like we flash back to the rest of the group, and they're just kind of standing there confused, staring at where the children have run off with that little like bombshell.
March is just pacing now.
Did we listen? Did we hear all that?
You didn't hear what they just
No,
said.
they were too far.
Okay. Okay.
March is pacing.
Hey, folks, I am so normal after this.
I'm so concerned.
I
I want to go
love
back
that.
in, but if I go back in, it's not going to be safe. And if it's not safe, it's never safe. But it's.
March, and Petra is gonna like put a hand on March's shoulder, like deep breaths. Okay.
I don't even think I have lungs, Petra.
Well, whatever. Just calm
Dying.
down. We just need to think this through.
And then you
Getting
hear
ourselves all worked up is not gonna fix anything.
and then you hear Hark in two voices at once say, "The post office is done."
Yeah. Hey, Hark.
Cool.
God.
Hark, you feel a tap on your leg.
Hark looks down, but then looks up.
It's Nor and Star.
Yeah, Hark is refusing to look at them.
Hi, Hark. We'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, yeah. Like, Star makes an image of the mountain.
Hark looks away.
I feel like, the mountain having that sort of magic was something you should have mentioned.
Hark walks away.
Oh, Petra!
No, wait. Star can Star roll strength to try and stop him.
I mean, you can try. You're gonna have to get over a 15.
Alright, give me a moment. Oh, really?
Yeah, Hark just kind of shakes you off and like kicks, and you are flung.
Hey! Oh, alright, that's it. Hark, make a whistling.
Oh,
This is escalating.
it is.
In Nor's defense, he was trying to just talk to them, but they just kicked Star.
Mm.
Kick the booby.
I don't think you would kick the baby like this.
And Hark turns around and he just says this: "Let sleeping dreamers lie."
Yeah.
Cool!
Cool.
And that's the end of today's session.
I'm gonna fucking throttle you.
Actually, God, okay, you know what? I'll have like Hark roll the whiz next time because Nor is this close to casting something.
It's okay. Yeah, we can continue this fight next time.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's, you're very, very close after that to causing Star to begin raging, so...
You know what? I'm gonna say, next time Graham is gonna go look for Tia.
Yeah, you sure
Next
can.
time, I don't know what March is gonna do.
Don't worry about it.
Petra's pissed. I have to deal with Petra being pissed. Oh no.
You're not pissed. Is there a single person in this group who's not pissed?
March.
Graham.
The child?
Well, does not count. I'm still traveling uni over that.
Oh.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all cool and chill.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's how it needs to be.
Nothing's wrong in Dreamers, Crest.
There is no
Nothing
war.
is wrong in Dreamers. There is no war in Dreamers Crest.
Horrible.
Not
thank
yet.
you.
Okay,
hold
well,
on.
Petra, I'm just imagining like the shot of like Petra like looking back towards the mountain and just
Uh-huh.
glaring at it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, thank you all for playing. Thank you all for coming in. I hope you had a good time and that I did an alright time as your DM and that you didn't have too many feelings. Like, I hope you had a good day. And that
Oh,
this
no,
didn't stress
that
you
was
out or give you
fun.
any plot bunnies for the next couple episodes.
No,
Oh, no.
okay, out of character, I actually enjoyed this a lot. We got to have the people from Dreamers Crest like interact more and like support each other. In character, North about to cut a bitch.
In character, Nora's about to cut a bitch.
I think March is still kind of blue screening at the moment.
In character,
Yeah.
Nora
Yeah.
is this fucking close to taking like cryo and like anyone he remotely cares about and like just fucking leave this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool. Fun. Nice. It's cool.
Alright, so I'm just gonna end the recording now.